Um, but over the last 2 weeks, something has happened on my channel that has never happened before. Um, I've lost nearly 1,000 subscribers in 2 weeks. And I wonder why, or I wondered why. And I thought, what have I done wrong? What have I said that's been wrong? Um, why have 1,000 people felt so strongly that they decided to unsubscribe from my channel? Now, one of the reasons is because I've failed to back some of the um, real hard rhetoric coming out of certain individuals' mouths, and I stick by that belief, and I'll stick by it until I'm blue in the face, because I've always said that the British people will never vote for um, extreme views. Now, yesterday, I don't know if you saw it, but Rupert Lowe did an interview with Basil the Great, and Rupert kind of allayed many of my fears. But I'm not so sure that Rupert's speech would have pleased some of his most ardent supporters and some of the people around him, because he put to bed the myth that has been going around on social media that Rupert wants to deport anyone with a tan, right? And Rupert has said, no, that's not what he's all about. And this total remigration rhetoric that's been doing the rounds is not his. Um, so again, I say that Rupert needs to keep a strong hold of some of the people that are around him. But I want to get back to my channel, what I do, what I say, the support that I have out there, which has gone backwards over the last 2 weeks, and I'll tell you why it's happened. I believe there has been a serious and organised, concerted effort to discredit certain people within our space right now. And I'm definitely one of them. Over the last couple of weeks, I've seen hundreds of messages that have deliberately misquoted and totally and utterly misrepresented what I have said. And sadly, there's obviously been too many people out there that haven't listened to what I've said, but have listened to what other people have said that I've said. Many of these messages have gone way beyond ignorance or a simple lack of ability to listen to what has been said. There's been deliberate and willful attempts to try and destroy us. And when I say us, I'm talking about myself and some other YouTubers. I'm not alone. A number of us have suffered from these gaslighting attempts. People like Jeff Taylor, for example, he has definitely suffered as well. And I want to put up just one message, one of hundreds I've seen that appeared on my channel. And don't worry, I won't be on this too long tonight, but I've got to the point where, you know, I'm not going to try and please all the people all the time. I'm going to tell it as it is. And if people don't like it, well, then it's just tough. And if I've lost 1,000 subscribers over the last 2 weeks who are too ignorant to listen to what I've said, not because they don't disagree with me. If someone doesn't agree with me, that's absolutely fine. But I believe a lot of these people have been reading messages like this one. Now, this appeared on my channel the other night after one of my videos, and it says, this is aimed at me. Stopping immigration is not enough. Well, I didn't say it was enough. So there's the first line, there's a lie. Stopping immigration is not enough. I never said it was. It will just slow our replacement down. Okay. We need remigration. That's what I've said. So why insinuate that I've said the opposite? The people on this panel, that was me, at night, it was me, Richard, can't remember who else, but there was three of us, I think. The people on this panel trying to claim that Restore wants to deport all non-British people. No, never suggested that. Lie. So dishonest. Well, actually, what's dishonest is what I've already just read out, all of it. Also, English is an ethnicity. Yes, I've said that and I agree. That's just reality. I don't understand how hard it is to comprehend. These people are being willfully ignorant. Just let that message sink in for a moment. Whilst it's not rude or abusive, what it is a total lie and a total and utter misrepresentation of what I and my guests have said. This message is aimed at destroying people's channels and people's voices. It is a lie from the very first word to the very last word. And that's the reason that I highlighted that particular message, because from start to finish, it was a total and utter, like I said, misrepresentation of what I said, and it's unforgivable. And this is why people like myself and other channels have been suffering views, subscribers, etc., because people are believing this bullshit that they are reading and that they are seeing on other channels. And I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. If you want to listen to what I've said, listen to what I've said, not what someone else has told you I've said. That's where it is for me. And frankly, if I've lost 1,000 people that are, you know, too extreme or have just unsubscribed because of what someone else has said, then good riddance, quite frankly. That's so sad, Paul. The thing is, at the end of the day, when people twist your words, and I'm going to be honest with you, and I don't like calling out other YouTubers, but there's a gentleman called Dinobane who I actually used to watch and then stopped watching when I saw him drift into an area that I thought was, quite frankly, not dangerous, but let's just say unrealistic. But over the last couple of weeks, I've had to go into his comments on two occasions and pull him up on totally and utterly misquoting me. Now, I say misquote because I don't really want to use the word lie, but you can choose whichever word you like. But that's twice in 2 weeks that Mr. Bain has misquoted me, trying to remain polite, and I don't appreciate that. Um, but as I say, I don't want to dwell on that one. Paul, my lovely, we are not going anywhere. Thank you very much, Nina. No, look, Nina, I get that, and I know that I have an army of loyal followers. But at the end of the day, um, it's sad to see 1,000 people choose to leave your channel, leave it, leave it all together. And that is really sad, because what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to build a community. I'm trying to get everyone through this, and outside the other end in some kind of sane condition, right, for want of a better expression. And more importantly, together, hopefully we can find the right way out of all this without the country burning. And it seems to me that there's a lot of people right now